Hello and welcome back to another Hot Dogs, Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. I'm CZSurvivor, and today we're going to just have some fun and mess around with G.I. Grayson with unlimited ammo because I'm feeling a bit more casual play. Ooh, we're mosing. I like to get a mosing. Wait, is it mosing, yeah? No, it's not mosing. Wow. I'm good. I can see things. Just me. My eyes are working perfectly fine. I only realised that it wasn't mosing when I saw it was rounded tips instead of pointed. So, I hope you're all having a wonderful time. I am not a fan of those style of sights, but hey, which way are we going? This way. Let's go kill some sausages. What's that? Sideways out bolt. Nice. So, yeah. I hope you're all having a wonderful time, as I was saying. Because, well, kind of. It's back to work, which is always fun. I know, that's stereotypical, oh, work is blah, blah, blah. But how do I put it? I'm doing okay, but other people aren't. It's more of it.
What's that?
Let me just kill these. You dead? Oh wait, why am I doing that? I've got quick bolting. Any others? No? So, how do I explain this? How do I put this? Oh, I can't do it with that one. So, for those who don't know, I work as a TA in a school working with SEN kids. So special education needs. Oh, is safety on? Let me just do this phase and then I'll explain what I'm talking about. Do you know what I've just also realised? Spawn spectator panel. You go there for now. Oh, because it's that style. It's not exactly a stripper clip. Is it? The entire clip goes inside. Does it? Yeah, the entire clip goes inside and then gets spat out at the end. That's why it's less like a stripper clip-ish. The boundaries of mag, stripper clip and all that are a bit weird. It's more like the M1 Grand where you put the whole thing in and it pops out at the end. But hey, anywho, back to what I was talking about. So, because COVID, everyone has just more work to do. And, well, as it always is, all that work gets pushed down to the people at the bottom, doesn't it? It's never the people at the top. Ooh! People at the top that must suffer. Ah, I just spat out there. Is it? It's always the people at the bottom that must suffer. So, one weird thing, during the half term is it's related to the cleaners. So, what they had been doing for years during half terms, instead of coming in 3 hours every day and doing cleaning, they would mush 2 days together and do 6 hours and then have a day off when no one else was in, which makes more sense. They don't have to spend all that time travelling in and travelling home, which is a waste of time. that they don't get paid for, but is effectively... You're not dead. Effectively work, isn't it? It's something they have to do their work. And not just do other stuff. Why do I ever decide to talk about things whilst doing VR? But hey, and for some reason they decided to change it, which isn't really a thing about COVID exactly, but it's just some weird thing that started happening and they haven't been given a reason, and it feels just wrong. You know? Why not? But hey, I digress. The other is the amount of work that just gets shifted onto, well, all the teaching staff in general. Let me get a pistol and see what that is. Like, for some reason, despite having to do more stuff as is, get in there, more work as is, apparently, well, more work because of COVID, you know, you have to spend more time cleaning, making sure the kids wash their hands more frequently, and all that other stuff, and catching up because of all the time they missed off. Teachers are having to do more marking for some reason, on top of that, and more admin stuff, you know, the boring stuff that you didn't become a teacher for. Like, I don't actually have to do it. Like, I only mark for the 2 SEN kids that I work with. I only mark the work, and I mark it as we go, as I do the work with them and show them where they're going wrong and right, because, well, that's the most efficient way to do it. It helps teach them the best you can. With their disabilities, it's tough to teach them stuff, but I won't go into that. Oh, wow. Oh, shoot. Run, 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 run. Let me just...
Advancing to next system link. Analyzing.
Let's get back to safety. Give it back, give it back. And you go. Oh, how's my health doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. So yeah, they have to do more marking, like for subjects that you wouldn't normally mark as much, and more things you have to do in the lessons as well. Like, there is not enough time to do lessons to actually teach the kids stuff. Like, you can't explore a topic properly. Like, I'm dreading, we're moving on to World War II, and it's going to be the most surface analysis and poorly one-sided thing ever. It'll probably talk up about how good the British Empire was and how it fought fascism and was a good thing, and not talk about all the war crimes that were committed by both the Allies and the Axis on the Comintern. Like, granted, the Axis did the most, but even then, that won't be talked about properly, and they'll probably only focus on the Nazis and not Italy's war crimes, or the run-up to World War II, the war crimes in the Spanish Civil War, or Italy's use of chemical weapons in the Ethiopian War, or Japan's use of chemical weapons in China, because, well, the Japanese policy was to use chemical weapons against the enemy if the enemy doesn't have the capabilities to return chemical or biological weapons. They also used biological weapons. China didn't, because, well, China, that's just a complicated topic to explain. Warlords, civil war. China was not in a good position for resisting a colonial invasion. But hey, and all the war crimes of the Allies, like America's internment of Japanese, German, Oops, wrong mag. And, oh, just Axis forces in general. Ooh! No. Right, come on. Focus. Let me just kill these.
Run him down.
Gets the wall. Got jiggled into the wall. Britain's policy in the British Raj, particularly in Burma, that caused mass starvation. And he'll probably... Ooh, there's more! Probably all the talking up of Churchill as well, and how he was a great guy and single-handedly stopped the war, basically. No, that's not how that worked. He was a terrible human being. Like, if you don't know, I'm trying to think, what was his... He saw... What was it? The Indians are a beastly people, I quote, on Churchill. Which, you know... That's very, bad. And the deliberate policies that led to the starvation, the famine, and all that, like, that'll probably never get talked about. Oh, what's the other things? Like, it will not be explored properly. And probably the stuff that the Soviet Union did will not be properly explored properly. Like, how vital they were to the war effort. Despite all their bad practices as well. But, yeah. Not enough time to explore everything. Then again, to explore the entire topic of World War II would require so much time. But the thing is, it won't even be covered in passing, like, both sides committed horrendous war crimes. How many? Sussex. Oh, shoot.
Check this out. They'll just be over here. Ow.
Oh, I thought I was out of bullets. Let's get that health, because that's definitely needed. So yeah, that... But hey... Where was I? Oh yeah, I was talking about the extra workload and got distracted with World War II. Because of that. So yeah. And again, the whole fundamental flaw with the education system about you must remember things, not you must know things, not understand things. If you know what I mean. And being made... Oh, there's another guy back there. Quite boring. Like, there are so many cool topics you could talk about. I caught the wall. Oops.
What's that? Hey, what gives?
Ooh. That didn't work.
Oh dear. Oh. Yeah.
Bad sausage. Okay, where were we? So yeah, Oh. What was I getting on to? What was I talking? So I was talking about that. Yeah, so back to overworking teaching staff. Well, actually, all employees in general, admin, cleaners, TAs, teachers, dinner staff. I don't know about the cooking staff. I don't really get a chance to talk to them. Just the way things are currently set up. But the... Oh, I'm trying to think of the word. The staff that go outside with the kids at dinner. But hey, we're over here. Right. Let me get a gun. Get my brain back in gear. Oh, the trench gun. Oh, and slug. I like it. Actually, I should have got all these. So, drop one out. Put you in there. I don't think the trench gun has a safety. No. Ah. It doesn't have a rear... doesn't have a rear sight either, which is always an interesting experience. You're not dead, you got shot twice. Oi! So yeah. And what was I talking? Yeah. I think the main thing this is bothering me is not having like not the initiative, the courage to try and say something, like to try and get everyone to like organize and say no, this is wrong. This isn't working. Like the current system is fluffed. Like also, we've lost our other TA. Like I'm supposed to only work really with the 2 SEN kids and be there like, okay, they need help. Other kids need help as a really secondary priority because it's like a full-time. Like all my effort is needed to get those kids to learn. And again, the way we teach is there's not enough time to teach them stuff, but hey. And I've had to take up the stuff that the other TA did, which is already like way too much thing for one person. Helping teaching, working with the lower ability kids, getting resources ready. Oh, he's not dead. I should confirm my kills. I think he bled out afterwards. Okay, keep cover. Oi! Oh, I should have popped the health. I should have popped the health. Ah, that was terrible. Absolutely terrible. I only did 2 holds, and that was the 20 minutes already. Then again, that was nearly the end of that hold. I should have popped the health. I should have actually tried to get an ammo tape over than slug. Non-slug is buckshot is really good for taking out nodes. I would have liked a submachine gun or something. That's also a really... I hate that defense point. It's really long range. Or you've got to sit yourself in the middle and be really vulnerable. And there's no real good place to defend there. I like better defendable points. But hey. Oh well. Well, my ramble was slightly cut short. Eh. Do you know what, actually? No, I can't do it again. Not enough time. But hey. I guess I'll continue with this ramble in the future. Me moaning about capitalism and how it is. But hey. A better way is always possible. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did so, hit that like button. Got any comments, questions? Drop them in the comment section. Drop them down in the comments section below. I'll answer if possible. New channel, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date. Don't forget you can follow me on Twitter and support me on Patreon. Links to those are down in the description. Stay well and Survivor out. Cheerio.